Hello viewers, this is Ladja. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride for the Nintendo DS. Previously, Ladja turned Madason and his wife to stone. Good day to you, Master. How jolly lovely to see you home. Mistress, the Master's home. And these two lowlifes sold Madason to this guy at auction. Goodbye, huckster and heister. And what's up with this gentleman? Mrs. Porgie, welcome home, my dear. Look, little Georgie, Father's home. The child is Georgie Porgie. Goo, goo. Oh boy. What is that statue you have there, my dear? It's quite impressive, don't you think? I thought it might be a nice good luck charm to put in the garden to commemorate little Georgie's birth. All you ever think about is little Georgie. Where's my present, Oh dear, ha ha ha, something of an oversight there, I'm afraid. You must be exhausted, Master. Why don't you come inside and have a nice cup of tea? You too, Mistress. Oh, the Porgies do seem nice enough. But where's Bianca's statue? Hurry, my dear. Come outside now. I say, whatever is all the fuss about? Look at little Georgie. Ah, little Georgie seems to be on his feet. Well, I never! Little Georgie started walking already. Well done, my boy! Come on, Georgie, keep it up! I wonder if Madason's kids are walking already. What a clever little boy he is! What is it, Mr. Porgie? What's wrong, darling? You've gone quiet all of a sudden. Oh, I'm only being silly, really. It's just one hears such terrifying rumors of late. I can only wish that little Georgie will be able to grow up in peace. Don't worry, my dear. We have that good luck statue you bought a year or so ago, after all. Nothing bad can happen to us. Oh, so it's been a year, eh? Haha, of course. I'm sure you're right. Georgie is much bigger now. Do be careful, Georgie. If you frolic about too much, you're bound to fall and hurt yourself. Whoopee! Woohoo! Uh-oh. Hawkman. ... exclamation. Georgie, come to Mummy! Hello, who are you people? Georgie! Hehehe, is this the one? I don't know. Well, we can always use him as a slave if not. Hehehe. Keep your mitts off that child. True, the small humans listen to orders much more than the fully grown ones do. Please, no, don't take my boy. Mrs. Porgie. Georgie. Oh dear. I say, whatever was all that hoo-ha about? It's Georgie! Monsters have taken our little Georgie Porgie! Sorry, I find that a little funny, Georgie Porgie. Good heavens! But this is certainly no laughing matter, is it? I wonder if Madason's kids are safe. It's hard to believe a month has passed by. I wonder where our little Georgie is now. Good day, Mr. Porgie. Ah, Puddin', you're back. Puddin', eh? Any success at all? Any news of Georgie? I'm afraid not, Mr. Porgie. Not a thing. I see. Well, thank you for your efforts nonetheless. Poor Mr. Porgie. And, hey, ha! So much for you being a good luck charm, you worthless statue! Good luck indeed! Take that, and that! Take it easy, Mr. Porgie. I'm actually alive. Mr. Porgie, do try to calm down. Dear me, look at how you've worn yourself out. Why don't you go inside and rest a little? Very well. And we'll have an interesting passage of the seasons here. Might have been useful a little earlier to mark the 9 months of Bianca's pregnancy, but whatever. Thus ends the second part of the game. Things are looking pretty bleak for our hero here. On his back as a statue. What I wouldn't give for some soft or gold needle. Seems to be snowing now. Yes, that Bishop Ladja is kind of a dirty, rotten rat fink, isn't he? He kills Pankraz, puts Madason and Harry into slavery, and now he's turned Madason and Bianca to stone. And so the days and years passed. Ah, it's Sancho. And who are these two children? They seem to share Bianca's hair color. I say, do you have some business here? Buenos dias, senor. We are traveling, and we see your lovely mansion when we are passing. It's a beautiful stone statue you have here, no? ... You no like it? Maybe you are thinking you would like to sell it, to earn the garbanzos, eh, senor? Ha! Take it for free for all I care. Just get it out of my sight. ¿Qué? You are serious? Ole! Muchas gracias. We take it away rapido. Now, Lena, it's time for you to do like I tell you before. Lena? Okay, Sancho. I just need to use the staff, right? Lena points Stolo's staff towards the heavens. A strange light engulfs the statue. Is Madason going back to normal? The statue of Madason springs back to life. Very nice. Stolo's staff vanishes without a sound. Well, I never! That old statue has come to life! Yes, thank you for knocking me down and kicking me. It's you! It's really you, friend! My Majesty King Madason! We are hunting for you everywhere! It's me, friend, your old Uncle Sancho. You no recognize me? Of course I recognize you, old Sancho. See, you never forget me, eh? Come, kids, this is your father. Ah, these are my kids, are they? Wow, so you're our dad. We've been looking for you for ages and ages. Nice to meet you, Dad. I'm Lena. Hello, sweetie. You're the one who gave me my name, aren't you? That is right. Sancho's told us all about you. And about Mom. And about what a terrible state the world's in, too. Come on, Dad. Next we have to find Mom, and we're all going to look for her together. Then we'll fight off all the baddies and save the world. Yay! Ah, lofty ambitions, little one. Oh, and guess what? You know the Zenithian sword you left behind? I can equip myself with it. Oh, you can. Hey, it's like the stampede from your mouths. You no give your father the chance to say something back to you. Maybe it's better if we return to Gotha, no? Then we are all talking together in the castle, where is safe. Ah, good idea, Sancho. You will take us there, Lena? Got it. Lena casts Zoom. Ah, so Lena knows the Zoom spell. I wonder if she inherited that from Daddy. Yes, we'll help little Georgie if we find him. And we're back at Gotha. During the day, the news of King Madason's return spreads throughout Gotha. Overcome with joy, the citizens don't know whether to cry or to hug their treasured monarch. Long live King Madason! Celebrations in honor of the king's return continue long into the night. Then, the following morning, Good morning, Your Majesty. You slept like a log last night, didn't you? At least it wasn't like a statue. Your little ones and Mr. Sancho don't know what to do with themselves, they're so happy. I can imagine. Oh yes, speaking of Mr. Sancho, he asked me to give you this. It's a pendant made by a famous Gotham jeweler for the wedding of your father, King Pankraz, and your mother, Queen Maida. Oh, very nice. King Pankraz had meant to put a picture of her in the locket, you see. But she was taken before he could have an artist paint a picture of her. Oh no. So it's remained empty all this time. Honestly, it's so sad, it's enough to turn the taps on. I think Mr. Sancho's been terribly worried about whether he should give it to you or not. He said he thought it might make you leave to go off in search of her if he showed it to you. And the poor man doesn't want to put you in danger. I think he blames himself for what happened to your father. Oh, it wasn't his fault at all. So be careful, Your Majesty. Don't do anything rash. Anyway, pet, here's the locket. Well, thank you very much. We have received Madalena's locket. This is another knick-knack. Go along now. His Majesty Prince Albert is waiting for you, you know. So the third part of the game has begun, and we have Madalena's locket, inherited from Pankraz. Madason is King of Gotha at level 26, after that boss battle in the tower. Ah, there are the kids. Dad, you're going to look for Mum, right? You bet that sword, you know. And you're going to beat up all the bad monsters that are trying to destroy the world on the way. Take us with you, Dad, please. Sancho told me all about it. When you were our age, you went traveling with Grandpa. Oh, you've got to bring that up, do you? So you can't say you're not taking us with you now. We'll be able to help you when you get in trouble. See, I knew he wouldn't say no, Heorot. Come on. Okay. And now we have our charming children in the party. We have Heorot the son, by default parry. He has the fizzle spell. And we have Lena the daughter. Both start at level 5. She has Crack, Dazzle, and Zoom. Heorot will get a lot of hero spells, including Zap-type spells, which is pretty good. And this Metal King sword will definitely be better for him than that thing he was equipped with. Now, Lena can equip these falcon knife earrings, which would be useful for metal slime hunting. And I'm unequipping Gertrude, because I'm going to put her into the monster place. The Monster Garden. And likewise with my Yeti friend, Sloth. And Lena can equip the Gringham Whip. A darn good weapon for her. Alrighty. Yes, Heorot can use this iron mask. Much better attack power for him. With that Metal King sword. Yippee! It's Dad! It's Dad! It's Dad! It's been a long time since you were last here in the castle, hasn't it, Dad? But don't worry, I can show you around. We knew you'd probably be tired, so we decided to leave you be until you woke up. Well, that's appreciated. There's so much we want to talk about with you. I can imagine. Both Prince Heorot and Princess Lena have grown up to be such fine children. It's more than an old maid like me could ask for. They mean the world to me, you know. Heorot always plays pranks on her and tries to give her a fright one way or another. I nearly had a heart attack once when I heard her shrieking about him walking on the edge of the veranda. Don't worry about her, she always bursts into tears at the drop of a hat. Prince Heorot can climb that pillar all by himself, sob. Prince Heorot can break chairs, sob. You know the kind of thing. Sounds like you're just a little mischievous, eh, son? Heorot gazes into the mirror. Heorot laughs self-consciously. I bet I'll look just like Dad when I grow up. Oh, that's cute. Your Majesty, King Madason, Gotha hasn't been the same without you. Everyone's been eagerly awaiting your return. Long live King Madason. Peace and prosperity to Gotha. The people of Gotha treat you like some kind of idol, Dad. Isn't that amazing? People really were on tenterhooks waiting for you to come back. That's why we tried so hard to find you as fast as we could. Well, good for you guys. Now, down to the throne room. Who is this? Ah, there you are, Madason. I say, you don't mean to say you've forgotten who I am, do you? It's me, Bertie, your old Uncle Albert. Ah, hello, Albert. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You've spent the last 8 years as a stone statue, a fossil before your time. Well, anyway, Madason. While we were looking for you, we stumbled across something rather incredible. Ah, do tell. We found your mother's birthplace. Aha! Pankraz wasn't very popular there, apparently, but that's all in the past now. I should think the people there would be only too happy to help the son of one of their own. Here, I'll show you where it is. Right there is where Queen Maida was born. Fantastic. It's on the continent to the north of us. Be careful, won't you, Madason? Don't land yourself in a fix. I'll do my best, Albert. We wanted to visit Lofty Peak, but we had to find you first, Dad. We knew you'd definitely want to go with us to Grandma's birthplace. Oh, absolutely, Lena. You've never been to Grandma's birthplace, have you, Dad? No, I haven't. Neither have I, so I was thinking that maybe it'd be fun if we could go together. Uncle Bertie's really kind. He always gives us secret stashes of sweets. Aha! No wonder you're so hyper. I'll zip through this again. Uncle Bertie really wants grandchildren, but Cousin Gertie says she's never getting married. It's all a bit of a puzzle, really. To be honest, Your Majesty, everyone would much rather you stayed here. But we've been waiting 8 years already. A little longer won't hurt. That's what His Majesty Prince Albert says. But do be careful, Your Majesty. Oh, I will, guard. Friend, I mean King Madason. Prince Albert, he ordered the castle of soldiers to bring for you the boat you used to sail. And he is asking the Master Monitor, Senor Monty, to come here to the castle. You find him now in the pub. And you find Patty, the party planner, there too. She gives you the soldiers from the castle to join your party. I hope you will ask your Uncle Sancho to accompany you sometimes too, friend. Oh, absolutely, Sancho. See, I am old these days, but the young ones they no beat me. No, 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 senor. Sancho's pretty strong, you know. He does get out of breath quite quickly nowadays, though. Oh, poor fellow. We traveled all over with Sancho, and he taught us all sorts of things. We were with him that time we found Stolo's staff, too. Ah, good. Well, now that we have the kids with us, we can revisit all kinds of places. Even Gotha Castle. So I think in the next episode we'll visit around Gotha Castle before we get out to the world. This is Hey Rotlinia. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.